There are signs of recovery on the streets of Keyham. This neighbourhood, which was devastated by the events of August the 12th, is beginning to rebuild. But doing so will take time and money. In the weeks since the shooting, it's become clear that dealing with the grief and trauma is not going to happen overnight. So the government has been asked to step in and help.
We're asking for effectively two sets of money, an immediate funding pot, which is millions, and then a longer term commitment over the next 5 years. That means we will need to have extra grief counselling, extra mental health support, extra help, especially for those children who have seen some unspeakable things that no child should ever see.
Bids have been made to government departments which cover policing, education, healthcare and housing. And an announcement is expected in the House of Commons in the next few days.
Party politics don't come into this whatsoever. You've got to put Plymouth first. I'm just making the case on behalf of the community that we need to have that long-term support to process, to heal, to understand, to cope with what's happened, and then we need to move into the policy debate to change the gun laws, to ensure we have proper mental health support and we deal with that rotten underbelly of the internet where so much of the hate that was the cause of this shooting was fostered.
Devon and Cornwall's Conservative Police and Crime Commissioner is on the same page.
The areas that we're focusing on in particular are that victim care and support for the amount of people that have been affected directly by the shootings, and also hotspot policing, but not really to tackle crime, more for public reassurance. So that's about having some extra police officers for the area. Things like lighting, the park area and all those sorts of public spaces so that people feel safe to be out and about again in their communities.
Meanwhile, the Independent Office for Police Conduct is expected to reveal the results of its investigation before the end of the year. Sam Blackledge, ITV News, Plymouth.